Everyone, today in woodwork we are going to be looking at homophones again, which remember homophones mean they are spelled the same, but they do not mean the same. So we're going to look at how some words are spelled the same but have different meanings and origins, and sometimes how they are pronounced differently. These are homographs. All right, I'm going to show you some sentences that I wrote. All right. I had a tear in my eye. My shirt had a tear in it. All right, go ahead and read these two sentences again. All right, so here's the homophones, tear and tear. All right, what do you notice about both words? Okay, maybe you notice that they are said differently, but they're spelled the same. So what are the two meanings of tear and tear? Well, tear is like the wet water that comes out of your eye. And a tear is like if you rip something and there's a hole in it. All right, let's look at a new set of sentences. All right, we have he always does his homework, and I saw two does in the woods. All right, the homophones are does and does. So does like you do something, and does like baby deer. So not baby deer, female deer. The doe is a female deer, and so multiple two would be does. All right, let's look at one more set of sentences, and then I will show you what you're doing on Seesaw. All right, my brother plays the bass drum. My dad fishes for bass. Go ahead and read these two sentences to yourself. All right, the homophone is bass and bass. Okay, a bass drum is a type of drum that is on a drum set, and bass is a type of fish that is very popular for people to go fishing for. All right, so when words are spelled the same but have different pronunciations, how do you know which way to say the words? If you listen carefully, you can think whether one of the words makes sense and whether it sounds right to check your pronunciation. All right, here's what you're going to do on Seesaw. You have a box over here to the right, and you are going to pick 10 of these words, and you're going to write a sentence to match its definition. So let's do bet. So he made a bet on a horse in the Kentucky Derby. All right, so my sentence I put is he made a bet on a horse in the Kentucky Derby. Okay, so I'm going to put that for 1. All right, remember, a sentence needs a capital letter and a period, so make sure you do that. But I could have done the other definition of bet as well. So that's why we're writing sentences, so that you can figure out the two definitions of a word or pronunciations. All right, so make sure you pick 10 words. And then when you're done, make sure you click that green check mark. If you get done before we go to lunch and recess, you can get onto that reading choice board.